So for the next question, we have to find the range of values of x which satisfy these inequalities. So you have two inequalities here. You have this one and you have this one. So you need to solve them separately. So the first one is 4x minus 7 less than or equals to 3x. So just call it like terms. Bring this 3x here. So that will be 4x minus 3x. That will be x minus 7 less than. So take 7 to this side. So you have x less than or equals to 7. So that's the first answer. Then for the second one, you need to solve this part separately. So that will be 3x minus 4 less than or equals to 4x. Correct the like terms. Bring this 4x here. So that will be 3x minus 4x. That will be minus x minus 4 less than or equals to 0. Take 4 to this side. Minus x less than or equals to 4. Then divide both sides by minus 1. Or just reverse the sign. So that will be x greater than or equals to minus 4. Because this sign will be reversed when you are dividing with a negative number. So these are the two answers that you are going to get. This answer and this answer. So to put them together, you reverse this one. Okay, see the direction. This one is already facing this. It's facing this direction. So you try to reverse this one. So this one will be minus 4 less than or equals to x. So both of them are facing the same direction now. You can see facing the same direction. So once you have achieved that, you just put them together. Minus 4 less than or equals to x. Then put this part next to it, less than or equals to 7. So that's the answer. Minus 4 less than or equals to x, less than or equals to 7. So check it in the option. Minus 4. So that's option A right there. So for the next one, we are told that if P varies inversely as the square of Q and P is equals to 8 when Q is equals to 4, we have to find Q when P is 32. So the first line will be P varies inversely as the square of Q. That will be Q squared. It will look like this. Okay, then the next thing, just remove this one, you put equals to K there. So you have P equals to K over Q squared. So from here, you can put your initial values. So P is 8 and Q is 4. These are the first values. So just come here and put them here. So P is 8, Q is 4. So that will be K over, so Q is 4. So 4 times 4, that will be 16. So K will be 8 times 16. So if you press that, you're going to get, so K is 128. But this is not the final answer. So you need to come back here and rewrite this guy. You need to rewrite this with the value of K that you just got. So K is 128. So you're going to write P is equals to 128 over Q squared. So this is the formula that is joining P and Q. Then you can use it to find any other value that you need to find. So you are told to find the value of Q when P is 32. So P is not 32. This one is not 32. We're looking for this one. So you just say 32 is equals to 128 over Q squared. From here, you're going to get Q squared is equals to 128 divided by 32. So if you divide that, you're going to get 4. Q squared is equals to 4. So what will be Q? Q will be the square root of 4. So Q will be plus or minus 2. Because the square root of 4 can be plus 2 or minus 2. So you can see it from here. Plus or minus 2. That's the answer to that. The next question, we have to factorize completely. And this is what we are given. To factorize completely. So this is difference of two squares. Okay, so you just pick the first one and add it to the second one. Then you subtract them later. So difference of two squares is like this. A squared minus b squared. That will just give you a minus b, a plus b. Okay, straight up like that. So we'll pick the first one, which is 4x plus 3y. So 4x plus 3y. Then we minus it from the second one. The second one is 3x minus 2y. But be careful because you are subtracting now. So that will give you minus 3x plus 2y. So cover that in the bracket. So in the next case, you need to add them now. So the first one is still 4x plus 3y. 4x plus 3y. So we are adding them now. So plus, then you pick the second one. The second one is 3x minus 2y. So that will give you plus 3x minus 2y. So just simplify this. 4x minus 3x, that will give you x 3y plus 2y, that will give you 5y. Cover that like that. Then 4x plus 3x, that will give you 7x. 3y minus 2y, that will give you y. So the answer is x plus 5y, 7x plus y. So x plus 5y, 7x plus y, that's option A. So for the next one, we are told that if 2x squared minus kx minus 12 is divisible by x minus 4, or to find the value of k. This is reminder's theorem. So since it's divisible by x minus 4, just go to this equation and put 4 there. Positive 4. Okay, because it is minus 4 here. So you plug in positive 4. Okay, and everything must be equal to 0 since it's a factor. So just come here and put 4 here. So I'm putting 4 here now. So I'm going to get 2 times 4 squared minus 4 times k minus 12. Everything must give me 0. So 4 squared is 16. 16 times 2 will give you 32 minus 4k minus 12 is equals to 0. So let me just bring this k to this side. So 32 minus 2 will give you 20. So you have 20 is equals to 4k. Divide both sides by 4. So you can see that k is 5. Okay, so that's option B. Option B. So for this next one, you have to make q the solution of the formula. So this is what you are given. You have to make q the solution of the formula. Let q be alone. The first thing to do is to cross multiply. So L times 3. L times 3 will give you 3L. So you will get 3L is equals to 4M square root of PQ. So the next step is to square both sides. So you remove this square root sign. If you remove it, everything outside this square root sign we take raised to power 2 will be squared. So you're going to get 3 squared L squared, 4 squared M squared. Then this one will just be PQ. 3 squared is 9 L squared, 4 squared is 16 M squared PQ. So you want Q to be alone. So we divide everything by 16 M squared P, because that's what's disturbing the Q. So the final answer will be 9L squared divided by 16 M squared P. So that's what will be equals to Q. So this is the only option there, option A. So option A is the answer. For the next one, we are told that if x is equals to n squared plus 1, such that n is equals to 0, 2, 3. That means the values of x that satisfy this formula is 0, 2, 3. And y is equals to n plus 1, such that n is 2, 3, 5. That means the values of y that satisfy this formula n plus 1 is just 2, 3, 5. So you have to find x station y, as in where are they intersecting. To get it easily, check the formula for x. X is n squared plus 1. Okay, very simple. But the values of n is 0, 2, 3. So just come here and put the values 1, 1 and see what you're going to get. So the first values of x, the set x will be, put 0 inside here. So that will be 0 squared plus 1. So that will give you 1. Then you put 2. So 2 squared is 4. 4 plus 1 will give you 5. It's going to give you 5. Then put 3. So 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 1 is going to give you 10. So the set x is 1, 5, 10. Now go to y. Try it for y. Set y is n plus 1. But the values are just 2, 3, and 5. So that means set y, the elements will be, so put them 1, 1 there. Put the elements 1, 1. So 2. 2 plus 1. That will give you 3, comma. Then put 3. 3 plus 1. That will give you 4. That will give you 4, comma. Then put 5. 5 plus 1. That will give you 6. So the elements of y are 3, 4, 6. Then just compare them together. We're looking for the intersection. X intersection y. What do they have in common? So compare this and compare this. You see that they have nothing in common. So that means the intersection is an empty set. So let's come here, pick empty set, option C. For this next one, you have to simplify 16 raised to the power minus half times 4 raised to the power minus half times 27 raised to the power 1 over 3. So remember that 5 raised to the power minus 2 is the same thing as 1 over 5 raised to the power 2. So once you do 1 over, this minus will no longer be there. So you apply that same concept here, okay? So 16 raised to the power minus 1 over 2 will now be 1 over 16. Okay, here will now be 1 over 2. Times 4 raised to the power minus 1 over 2 will now be 1 over 4. This place will now be 1 over 2. No more minus. Times 27 raised to the power 1 over 3 will give you cube roots of 27 raised to the power 3. This one does not have minus. So 1 over 2, a number raised to the power 1 over 2 just means the square root of that number. Okay, 5 raised to the power half means square root of 5. So that's the idea here. So 16 raised to the power half means 1 over square root of 16 times 4 raised to the power half means 1 over square root of 4. So the number that you multiply 3 times, that will give you 27. That's the cube root of 27. The number is 3. So if you continue, square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. This one will be 3. So just simplify it further. 3 times 1 times 1, that will give you 3. 4 times 2, 8. So 3 over 8. Check it there. You see option A. Next one, the cost of kerosene per liter increases from 60 to 85. You have to find the percentage rate of increase. So we need to check the increase first. So that will be 85 minus 60. That's the increase from 60 to 85. Then you divide it by the initial value. What was it before it increased to 85? It was 60. So times it by 100. Okay, so if you multiply, if you times this, if you get 85 minus 60, that will give you 25. Divided by 60 times 100. If you finish this off, you get 1.67%. 41.67%. So, but in the question here, if you check there, you will see you have 41.67, which is approximately 42%. Calculate the simple interest on 7.5 for 8 years at 5% per annum. So simple interest is I equals to PRT over 100. So P is 7.5, as you can see from the question, 7.5. This is the time and this is the rate. So 7.5 times the rate times the time, everything divided by 100. So this one will cancel like this. So you have 75 times 5 times 8, I'll give you 3000. So the answer is option E. Check out the next video on your screen that will help you to know more about Jamb mathematics for 2025 exam. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for this channel and remain blessed. Peace.